The Pieces Lie Where They Fell by Evil Humor. Co-authored and edited by Anon E. Mouse Jr. Read for you by My Name is R. Chapter 18. Villain. It hissed through its host in anger, sensing that 3 elements had awoken in less than a day. It was galled by the fact that the only power that could defeat it was so close to being reformed. Balance! It snarled through its host's lips, causing the spirit to form. It was not far away, no doubt wishing to keep an eye on it. You have been cheating. Admit it. Do you have proof? Balance asked just as sharply. I already gave you leave to create that evidence to fool your host's captains, to balance the advice I gave to my elements that they should flee you. Bah! It snorted, shaking its host's head, looking down on the city of Canterlot from the very top of the mountain. It was darkened by the energies that powered the lights being extinguished by that fearsome explosion earlier. I have neither the time nor energy to call in a court to judge your guilt. Not when those 6 elements are still around and left unattended and alive. A high claim for you to make. What makes you so sure that a court would fall in your favor? Balance raised an eyebrow, no doubt still waiting for a chance to aid its elements. Because I fulfill my purpose through my actions, while you leave your duties unattended in this foolish attempt to restore yourself, it said, scoffing at the spirit. Yet while we speak, half of my elements have awakened, and I have no doubt the others will follow in due course, Balance countered. And yet you know it will be doomed to failure, regardless of what they do. It grinned, growing fangs on its host's face. And if you tell them why, you will be forced to aid me so greatly that it would be as if you opened a door right in front of them while they were all asleep, for me to kill them all. Balance simply glared at it, smoldering in rage but unable to do a thing. For a long time it said nothing, and then vanished, no doubt retreating to wherever it had claimed as its lair. Making sure Balance was gone, it removed the fangs from its host and turned to address its captains. More was needed to get the elements under its control before they got too powerful or out of its host's incredible reach. Still, Balance's weakness was that it required 6 to perform its true power, and if it removed just 1, Balance would fail. All it would take is 1 to fall, and then it would win. So, the villain seems to be some sort of possessing entity. Reminds me of some interpretations of Nightmare Moon. That's my guess for the villain's identity. We already kinda knew it had access to the captains. It's either Gentle Step or the one Gentle Step's getting their information from. Let's see. Interesting that it knows how many elements are awakened. That's not a good sign. I don't have much else though. This chapter was pretty short. Pleasure reading to you all. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.